Welcome to the encouragement channel. I'm Leonardo Mendoza from itsleotv, and what do I want to talk about today? Today, I want to talk about the one thing that you might be missing subconsciously as far as improving your life. You see, this one thing we just let slide. This one thing we don't even think about. Sometimes it's a habit. Sometimes we've been conditioned or modeled to do this without even our awareness of it. So what is this one thing? This one thing is questions. See, throughout the day, it's been told that we ask ourselves over 10,000 questions a day. These questions direct our lives, but these questions we have control of consciously if we choose to. The question is, are you using the right questions? Have you ever experienced failing at something and you ask yourself, why isn't this working? Why isn't this working? You see, that question gave you an answer of why it isn't working and not an opportunity for you to change your approach, to adapt to the situation and find a better road towards success. So what's the moral message of this? The main message is ask a better question, get a better result. So in that same situation, when things aren't working, ask yourself, how can I make this work? How can I be more efficient? How can I be more effective? What's one thing that I could do to change that would help me reach my goals? You see, these questions matter if we choose the right ones. And we've been conditioned either from people around us to ask questions constantly in our mind that disempower us. So it's time to take charge. It's time for you to choose questions that help you out in life, help you and propel you and motivate you to go forward. Questions such as, what can I do today that will make a difference? What can I do today that will help me and those around me? Questions like, what did I learn from the past? Rather than, why did I get hurt in the past? That very subtle difference of question gets a different answer, and that different answer confirms a certain belief, and that certain belief confirms and motivates you to act accordingly. So, what is my challenge to you? My challenge to you is to be aware of the questions that you constantly ask yourself and then stop and say, is this kind of question helping me or bringing you down? This question and all the questions that we ask ourselves should be empowering, should help us to move forward. And if it's not, then it's not the right question for you. Especially if you're not getting the result that you want in whatever goal it may be. A lot of times it's because we're asking the wrong questions. So I challenge you to begin to ask yourself the right questions. The questions that will empower you to move forward. One of the easiest and most simplest questions you could ask yourself every day is, how could I improve my life and the life of others? Question number 2. What is one habit or one action I could take today that will make a difference in my life tomorrow? Questions like that are the questions we should be asking ourselves every day. When I teach my students, I like to ask quality questions. That's what we start every single class with. So we ask ourselves a quality question, and we specifically titled it quality question because they're not just questions. They have value. They have a quality, a certain way of you to reflect and improve yourself and improve your life starting now. So that's what I challenge you to do. Start allowing yourself and respecting yourself enough to ask yourself only empowering questions, questions for success. So, that's all for me for today. Make sure you subscribe to upcoming videos. Check out my other channels from itsleotv. And I want to leave you with this. You see, our beliefs matter. Our actions matter. We matter. So let's live like it. Alright? Till next time. Peace.